keeps going down, because all of you are analyzing the market saying, why is it going down? Who's selling? Who's the bear? I've looked at the angles on the chart and I don't know why it's still going down. Let me tell you why it's going down. It's going down because you think it won't. So everyone's max longing because the market's become super volatile. Most people have lost all of their money. So everyone's like, well, it can't go any lower. Let me just borrow some money and let me max long and make it all back in one trade. Let me tell you a secret of the universe. Everything can always get worse.
Time Traveler Effects, Jim and a plug. And this is actually the lowest price, worst case scenario where Bitcoin can go. And right now I'm calling the floor at around 76K. Like that is the absolute lowest that Bitcoin will go. And I'm doing this analysis on a weekly time frame. Speaking from a technical standpoint, that we do not continue to make any highs from this area. All right, you got to be technical on the charts. I know people say, oh, technical analysis isn't everything and blah blah blah, but if you've seen my previous call on gold, it hit with precision. So absolute lowest point that I'm calling for Bitcoin, if it does decide to drop, will be in the $72,000 to $76,000 range. And I guess we're gonna just have to wait for that to see if that's actually the bias. Now, if that's not the bias, we can come down to a lower time frame for a more steeper analysis, I can call it. This thing is obviously in a very, very heavy downtrend. Very crazy. I'm going to call it... Yeah, this thing is looking really tricky, guys. Bitcoin is looking really tricky, but I think that we could definitely go up if we can hold these lows right here. If we can hold the lows of 104, we can definitely see a bounce from this area back up into those highs over here. We can definitely see a retrace back into the highs over here, accounting for giving structure some space to move. This is a 4-hour time frame. And yeah, I think we can get probably a bounce here. If we can hold this floor of 104, then we can get a move back up into the 120 area. Good buys for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is in a good area for buys. I'm calling the floor for Bitcoin at 104, right? The intention is to buy back into the all-time highs, right? We could very much be in a consolidation from this area. By that, for those people that don't trade, is we can very much bounce from here to here. Big range to play with. I don't think it's going to be that big of a range. This is a 4-hour time frame. As you can see right now, it is doing that. It is bouncing here. It is consolidating out. It is accumulating. But yeah, the ultimate floor right now is in fact 104. This is in fact a good buy area for Bitcoin to shoot back up to those all-time highs, guys. And you're gonna see, you're gonna be like, okay, this guy told me that Bitcoin was gonna go back up to the highs. Time Traveler Effects, back up to these highs.